We are here checking out Halo 3 campaign in 2022. The reason we came back to this one was I was looking on Metacritic, and it's one of the best scoring campaigns of all the Halo games. So me and Minty here are back to check it out. Ooh. You're getting ahead of me here, Minty. Just got transported.
Yeah, I'm just in a grenade vest here.
So, I'm noticing there's a... Oh yeah, let's get these guys. So we're playing co-op. Minnie's right in front of me, you can see with this gamer tag. I'm not keen on this weapon.
What one have you got?
I don't know, some kind of bazooka. I'm much happier with the assault rifle.
Oh yeah, I like a bit of the needler myself. It's one of my favourites. Right,
okay, I
let's
think
pick up
I've
these
got
ghosts.
something, maybe the needler.
You drive, I'll shoot stuff.
Right, I'll open this door up. There's another ghost behind us.
I just stole one of my guys' assault rifles.
Just
give me
Commander.
Atmospheric disturbance is intensifying above the artifact, Admiral.
Sierra 117.
Okay, so you're grabbing one of these motorbike
Moving
things.
as fast as you can.
What are these called?
I know you'll get it done.
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yeah. So we've got to try this. We need to clear the ghosts, and there's anti-aircraft wraith tanks. So that's our first order of business here.
As you guys can probably tell, I'm a bit of a Halo noob for as many as played through the series. I guess 117 on your name, Minnie, is that not related to Halo Command?
Yeah, that's the Master Chief number. Not the original, but
The Master
so
Chief.
we're taking out these.
Admiral's waiting for us to clear the
Take out the
anti-air.
back of these.
Oh, I just jumped out my motorbike. My mistake.
Flyboys are gonna love
This is what that button does.
That away, Chief.
Back
Target
in.
destroyed. Move to the next area. Over.
Watch out, there's another wraith up there.
Oh yeah, I seen it. I just fell down a little gully there. Ooh, it got me, Minnie. Blasted the hell out of me.
They fire like an arc, so
Let's have another flip.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sneak up behind it.
Okay.
I can. Let's see.
Oh, it's coming after me. I'll distract him while you take it in the rear.
Right. Oh, he's coming to get me.
I noticed. The guy's jumping at me, I think.
Right, I think I've got it. That's it. It's down. Right. We can just
How do
press
you-
left. It's the left trigger to boost,
Okay.
so you can get
that's
up
a
over
lesson.
that. And
Left trigger to
remember, you
boost.
can splatter them if you want to. Just boost. I'm just going to nip back and get a different ghost because my one's pretty fried.
Yeah, mine too.
Take another.
Is there more of these things?
There should be a couple more back here. Let's have a trip back. So coming back to this after playing in Halo Infinite, it's just it got me remembering that you've got to press the right trigger for grenades like most other games rather than the left trigger with Halo Infinite because you don't have these fancy things like the grapple shot and other stuff abilities.
We'll just proceed with the ghost I've got for now. All the other ones like to be fried as well.
Just keep coming.
Okay.
Check your fire!
Yeah, up these stairs.
Ooh.
Flush them out, sir. We'll nail it.
I think my ghost is giving up the ghost.
It's there's like a what the guy threw. It's just like a electrical field thing. But there's another one which just
What the hell am I getting shot by?
displays them.
Oh, behind us.
And
Oh,
they're up the top of the stairs.
I see.
I'm just lobbing it way up there.
Got killed.
Okay.
Now to respawn, you
Okay.
need a safe area to do so in. So Minnie's gonna retreat a little bit so I can
There we
respawn.
go. Back in the room. Right, I'm just gonna go up the stairs and do some splattering. Oh man. Oh well. I did a bit of splattering. Need you to take a step back for a minute.
No problem. You back?
Right, back in the room. Okay. Let's see.
Missed my grenade a little bit.
Oh man. Is that your grenade?
The hey!
Before any more Covenant show up.
It got me. Right. I'm gonna grab this turret. There we go. Okay, so what have we got here?
The standard gun that you get with this guy.
We're down to our last mag, sir.
So you got the Master Chief, and my character is. Can you remember?
Yeah, he's called the Arbiter. So he's one of the Covenant, but he's on your side because he recognises that. Oh yes, we're about to get flying storm. These guys.
Just trying to figure out how to zoom in with this weapon.
That's the thing. It's like not all the weapons zoom in.
This one does.
Right. It's a left trigger for zooming in.
Yep.
You need to.
No, it's pressing in on the right thumbstick.
Oh well, you've got a different setup to me then.
I have defied gods and demons.
So we're seeing some
Katana's
visions.
getting a little bit. Yeah. This is the one where she starts getting a bit trippy.
We gotta move fast and punch hard.
Right, so you've got a choice here. We can jump on the back
We
of
got
these.
anti-air raids in the next link bed, Chief.
Back of one of these if you want.
Okay.
And this can get quite interesting. Just pick one and they'll move. Except of course, sometimes the AI doesn't actually.
Okay, I'm on it.
Right. He's not. You see, he should actually start driving. But never mind, he's waiting for us. So let's go. So
I'm following you.
Phantom inbound. Ideally.
Wait a minute, my driver's gone up. I'm on my own now,
The thing
man.
about this is that the drivers are sometimes a little bit random. So
One down, one to go.
if
Got
you've
one.
a passenger that's got a rocket launcher, you can cause quite a bit of mayhem. Oh, so I'm ditching.
Oh my gosh. My soldier just went over the cliff. What an amateur.
I told you the AI isn't all that. Right, see over here, right where I am. See where I go?
I see you.
Right, okay. Okay, oh man.
I just grabbed a ghost.
You know what, sometimes it can be quite good fun to just run the side, playing off the side of the left. Right, let's grab another one.
Okay, who are we shooting at now? Trying to find the enemy. Is that the enemy? No. I
Right,
see
so-
you.
AA raids have been neutralized.
Okay, so the race are down.
Stand by. Something big closing in on your location.
So we can sometimes check out other stuff, but this is, I think, where we get a visit from a big base. Right, okay, so grab the anti-aircraft turret. Missile turret. There's two of these.
Scarab, find some cover now.
Here comes the started.
Where's the other one? Oh, the other side.
Just across the right from me.
I'll get it off this amateur.
So if you still keep it you get unlimited ammo. As soon as you start hitting over, what happens is that you start running out of ammo. So
Okay.
one hand.
Is there anything in particular we should be aiming at on this big guy?
So you'll see it shows up under, it shows
Now,
up
while
red,
it's down!
right?
Find a
here,
way
right.
inside!
So there's the legs, and then there's the main body bit, and then it eventually drops to the back, and you can jump in and take out the core. Except, of course, it's not dropped low enough. I think it's quite annoying. There we go. Right.
So what do we gotta do? Jump on this rock, then jump in it?
Got to jump in, and then we've got to get round to the other side.
No.
And
It's not easy to get in
here's
this
the
thing.
core. Right. Right.
Get away!
I've taken the core out.
Okay.
Always interesting what this system takes when it takes up and it explodes, so stand well back.
Well, nice job
Well
taking
done,
that.
Chief. I'm sending in a few pelicans.
Right, okay, so
One more talking, Chief. There's a Covenant AA gun in the next area. Take it down and Lord Hook can start his attack run.
right, so I'm gonna grab this missile turret and take it with me.
Okay. So how do you do that?
Well, for me, it's press the right thumbstick, but it'll give you the instruction here on the screen.
I've got it. So where are we headed?
So now we just head through this base. There's a bunch of sandbags. We'll pick up some refills on the weapons.
If you get too far behind in this game, you just get teleported.
Somebody give me some morphine!
Okay.
So I mean, a lot of people might be thinking, you know, this game's a little bit older. Is it still worth playing? Is it going to be fun? Is the shooting going to match up with modern games?
Yeah, I mean, Chief, what do you reckon yourself?
Well, I mean, from my perspective, the shooting is, you know, it's pretty good. Definitely matches up with even modern Halos. The graphics, I mean, you can tell they're probably the 360 generation, but for the time that they were made, are pretty good. And you know, this is a very playable game.
Alright job of updating them a bit.
Yeah, that's right. On the Master Chief Collection, which we're playing, they're somewhat remastered with HD graphics.
Yeah, I mean, the gunplay's always been pretty good in the Halo series. So it's got quite an entertaining co-op campaign, which I guess one of the problems at the moment is that Halo Infinite can't say it has, because they still haven't released it.
They're still working on it, yeah. I did play a little bit of the single player on Halo Infinite. Let me go back to get you a respawn. Now, but to be fair, the Halo 3 does, you know, it has the name of having the best campaign, single player campaign, and co-op. I think one of the things that the Halo series always has is really solid physics and gunplay.
Yeah, it has. It's it's good. I mean, it's a good mix of, you can drive the tanks, the warthogs, all that kind of stuff. It's got a good story arc. It's not too fussy. I mean, Halo 5 got a little bit fussy, tried a little bit too hard. So the good thing with this is it kind of goes along at a reasonably steady pace. Some few twists and turns, but it doesn't feel like it's suddenly pulled something out of the bag, you know. Try and get the red bits.
Just waiting on this guy to go down. Time. There we go.
They are much harder than any other enemies. Now this is one of the guys who's got like the big gravity hammer thing here. I'm just going to retreat a bit because I'm a bit low in health.
We're all gonna die!
Yeah, there's one of the groups who's got the gravity hammer.
Oh, there you are.
But yeah, the hunters, those were the big guys with the last there. They're harder, so you don't really want to
I see the big guy, yep. Is he down? No, still going.
He's still there.
Keep up the pressure.
Right, now he's down.
Get to cover.
Right. Here I go. Let's do a bit of swinging with that hammer in a minute. Right, have I got a chance to just blast my way through? Bit of cover just blew and got me. You can take a step back for a second and just get back in the action. There you go. Right, there we go.
Oh, can't see anything.
That's the flare. Right. Here I go, I'm gonna. There's the gravity hammer.
That's one powerful
All
hammer.
that remains for them when we,
It certainly
worthy,
is.
have
It's like Thor.
It is, and it's like all these little fun touches that just. It's got a lot of nice little set pieces up here, so you've got taking out things like this.
Chief, Hood
This
ships
big-
are closing fast. Destroy that gun. We're out of time.
This big sort of like anti-aircraft gun up ahead. So it felt pretty fresh at the time. I still think it feels pretty decent today. Brings back the memories.
Are you back? Yeah.
I'm back. I'm just trying to pick up this turret. So obviously when you're walking in the turret, it's pretty slow. So, but it's quite entertaining because you can clear a room quite quickly. Right. So I'm going up to the left here. I'm going to stop
Following
there
you.
and see that. Hopefully we can catch them a little bit by surprise. Or maybe not.
You gotta stop it.
We just got hit by a big guy there.
We did indeed. Right, okay, let's have another back at that.
We're heading this way.
I mean, certainly at the higher difficulty level, this game can become quite challenging, although we're not playing it it's at the heroic or legendary, but
Yeah. Well, I see those guys on...
take ages to clear. Right, let's get these guys.
Now, the thing about the shield in this game is, even if you get hurt, it's not like you're depleting. Well, you are depleting your health, but if you wait a few minutes, your health will come back. You just start shooting again in the next occasion.
Yeah, they changed it after the first Halo. First Halo, you had to pick up health packs. If you went beyond your shields and into damage to your health, you could pick up health packs, but they changed that after the first one. Right, so just about clear out these enemies. So now you
That
start
gun's been
clearing
firing
this.
non-stop. It's got to be running hot.
It's that glowing orb when it drops down. Just give it a bit of damage and hopefully it should go any second now.
Wait for it to open up. Then it's excess plasma. Shove some lead down its throat.
I'm trying to get that thing.
Boom. Cutscene time.
The classic Halo music.
All ships, fire at will.
It's all very epic.
Yeah, it's quite theatrical, isn't it?
Oh, what's going wrong?
This is the way the world ends.
So now it's time for the flood.
And the Flood are another kind of aliens, right?
What did Truth just do?
Yeah, they're almost like
Did he activate the ring?
No, sir.
parasites, which
But he certainly did something.
kind of transform
Evac wounded and regroup. Wherever
enemies
Truth went.
into
Sir,
these-
new contact slipping in.
and they're just like little, like sort of balloons that they attach onto you, like suckers and stuff. So there's heaps of them.
I guess we're about to meet the Flood.
What is it? More brutes?
Worse. So yes, you just they just keep appearing each time. So floodgate.
It's all very dark on this level. Darkened.
The Flood. It's spreading all over the city.
How do we contain it?
Find the crashed Flood ship. Overload its engine core. We either destroy this city or risk losing the entire planet.
Do it.
Chief, make your way to the crash site.
Okay.
All squads, report. Local contact.
So you can
Unknown
see that
hostile.
it's just
There.
change of tone here. It starts to feel more like
Yeah, it feels much more
Like-
apocalyptic on this level.
a bit more like Resident Evil.
Or Fallout or something.
Fall back!
You can hear radio chatter of Marines already fight. Oh, these guys are bad then. Shit.
So again, it's like you're gonna try and use weapons
Well, these guys are annoying. They're like little.
the little popping balloons. So frag grenades.
They're ugly too. You know, there's some ugly motherfuckers
Yeah.
trying to eat me. My gosh.
I personally find that like the assault rifle, butter rifle, and frag
It
grenades.
feels like a zombie game with these guys.
It does.
It feels like I'm playing Left 4 Dead now. Minnie,
And-
I can't see you. Did you leave me to die? No.
No, I'm here. I'm just dropping back. The other thing is if you've got loads of flood, the little flood on the ground, if you smack them, then a few of them will explode. So it's now it's all worth just filling. I think I might just
Yeah, I could
grab
do
a
with some
shotgun.
ammo or something. Down to the old pistol. I'm trying to shoot him off.
Okay, so proper infestation here.
They're coming up here, I think. Oh no, they're not. They're not smart.
Well, I'm not smart because I'm doing everything. Here they go. Right.
Well, I'm tempted to come down there with you, but there's just so many targets that I can have here.
One of the tricks with them as well is they look like they're dead, but you sometimes got to give them an extra
I'll
smack.
come down to join you in the free for all.
Yeah, once you lay them out, the bigger ones, if you just give them an extra smack.
Oh, dual wielding. Let's give this a shot. I can use both. Both triggers, different guns.
The dual wielding works pretty good.
I guess I can't throw any grenades now though. Okay, what was that?
That's the thing. Yeah, they didn't.
Got a proper gun now. We'll continue with this.
They didn't keep the dual wielding going in all the Halos.
It was a cool. I think it's a cool idea.
It's
just-
decent. It's quite good fun. And it only works obviously for some weapons. You can't dual wield like assault rifles or shotguns. So, see, like these plasma coil things, you can't pick them up, but what you can do is blow them up.
Especially when I'm right next to them. I bet you loved that. Okay, so I'm following you.
Okay. Oh man, flame on.
What's that thing? A flamethrower. Excellent.
Yes, it is indeed.
Pick up a deployable cover. Oh, it picked up a deployable cover. I
Yeah,
guess that's something I could use to block the bullets while I'm shooting.
it is indeed.
Down into
Can
the
drop through.
the sewers.
I can't trust you. It's not safe. The grave line. It knows us.
So it's getting a bit trippy here. This is when it starts. Right, a bit more. We'll wander through here. Here we go. Right, I'm going to turn on a bit of flame, so don't go right about this.
Okay, I'm just backing off not to get flame grilled.
There are lots of tunnels here, so as if by magic, they just got overrun. Ooh!
Should I pick that weapon up or?
Yeah, could do or up. Right, see, so there's loads of stuff, so yeah, we just slow and steady with a lot of this stuff. You can.
I can see it crawling, sliding around beneath us.
Who's that speaking? This guy.
And then they got up.
Pull yourself together, man.
So he's got PTSD. There we go.
God. No, make them stop.
Make them stop.
It's just gone like.
Right.
We'll give it a try.
Right. Okay. So we're about to get a pile of flop dropping in us.
So is this enemy?
Yeah, so we just, as you've seen, they just come in really overwhelming numbers, so it's important to not just charge ahead because you get overwhelmed
Okay.
quite quickly. So it's just like, take a few out, drop back, take a few out, drop back. But
We'll
we
go
can
with
drop
those
down.
tactics.
So let's, once you drop down, you've got to drop down. Right, okay, so here we are. We're going to start popping in front of us in a second now. Here we go. Okay. Still got a bit of flames left, so
Okay.
there's some more. There'll be some of them fire like, it's a bit like needle spikes, but they're different. But these are from blood that attach to the wall. They kind of almost evolve. So you've got the basic ones and then you've got the bigger ones. So
Alright.
the big ones are up on the wall. You see these spines, and once they start hitting you, you don't have long to clear out. And there's these little ones, bulbous ones that fire. All the baby ones that
Okay, I'm gonna fall back so you can spawn.
Okay.
You back?
Nope. Further. Further back. There we go. Just shows just how many of them there are. So it is different here because you think that kind of just that quantity of them. You can't really just take cover. You've got to just keep going, keep moving, or they'll just swarm. Right. Okay.
I'm just learning the physics of one of those shield ball things.
Yeah. To be honest, because it's been a while since I've played 3, it just takes a while to just adapt to it. I mean, I have to say that the physics in Helo Infinite are really good.
Well, this, if you look on the critic sites, this is the one that people seem to love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm dead. Shield at 0.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm gonna put up a generator so the green, you stay in the green, regenerate your shields really quickly.
Okay.
So let's take these guys out.
I think there's one left, is there? No, we got them all, didn't we?
We're alright. Right. I'm just gonna refill ammo. Okay.
How do you refill your ammo? Just by walking over stuff.
Well, yeah, there's if you're wanting your rifle refilled, there's a rack of them over here. Whenever you see the yellow flashing lights
Excellent.
on the racks.
Yellow flashing lights.
That's it. So up these stairs. Oh, here they come. Send a rubber grenade.
Getting a grenade there. Just hitting us so hard, backing up. I can hear more coming.
There's more on the gantry there. Okay, so there's more of the kind of evolved ones here.
I've had to back off a little bit until my shield recharged.
Right. Yeah, I'm honest, I'm being a bit gung-ho. I should probably take a step back. It can get interesting quite quickly.
Okay, I got one right in my face.
Okay. Got it.
Getting shot from above. Up on the left.
I'm gonna get this. Right. If we go up this and over, I think.
Chief, the elites are looking for something. We didn't believe them when they told us.
It's Cortana, Chief. She's on that ship. Find her. Get her out.
Okay, over to the left.
Okay.
Oh, there's some kind of spidery thing.
Right. That's.
Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, they kind of. These are the ones that are a little bit.
Bit tougher.
Right, remember, these guys are our sort of friends that just dropped in, so...
Okay, I'm shooting everybody. I'll only shoot things with red mark. Make my crosshair go red. So
Yeah.
what are those things that dropped in to help us?
So, those are some of the Arbiter's friends who recognise that the flood are the enemy.
Okay, do you want me to back up so that you can get a respawn point?
That'll be helpful, there we go. So yeah, it's so the whole idea, the whole story behind this is that the Covenant, which is who the Arbiter belongs to, they believe that there's this great journey and that the rings are the way to this everlasting life. And what's happened is that the Arbiter recognises that
Hurry, demon!
that's
We
just
seek
a
the same
story,
prize.
and actually
But
the
our shipmaster will
Helos will
all to stop the
destroy
flood.
all the universe. So that's why he's gone from being the enemy to being on your side,
Alright.
because he recognises that if he does this, it's this kind of like the religion will just destroy them. Well, I'm dropping right back here because we're going to get So, let's see if we can get in about these bigger guys are much more evolved. We'll take a lot more hits.
I'm backing off.
In there.
So this Halo 3 is quite a big adventure. It's quite epic. I mean, I'm guessing it was bigger and more than Halo 1 and 2.
Well,
Scale.
I mean, Halo, yeah, definitely. Halo 1 was there was a lot of recycling, a lot of backtracking. You go through the same areas time and time again. I mean, when you go back, you can see just how much, how compromised it was by the limits of the time. But even then, it was quite groundbreaking in its time, and it set the scene for other stuff. So I won't be too hard on it. Oh, there we go. I have found an energy sword, which is lovely for slicing through these guys. Just a pity that...
So that is the energy sword, and it's a melee weapon. You just go up and slice people in the face with it.
The only problem is that it doesn't really have a super high number of hits before it's depleted. So, however, here we go. Do you want to pick up a gravity hammer?
Yeah, sure. Where's one?
See where I'm standing? Got it.
Okay, I've got the hammer. Let's go,
Don't
Gab.
fly it when you're next to me. Or you'll send me flying too.
So when I smash this hammer down, it's like Thor's hammer. It gives a big gravity bump and everybody flies around. I mean, are you taking us into the bottom of a volcano
Into the
here?
belly of the beast.
Gosh. This really is the belly of the beast.
It is.
Do
Whoa.
not be afraid. I am peace. I am salvation.
Okay.
So, say it gets trippier.
Down into the esophagus or whatever.
Through a variety of sphincters.
Don't go there. I don't want to
Don't
think
go
about
there.
that. Let's say this is the intestine. That's what.
Yeah.
I hear a timeless chorus join your voice.
So I don't know about
mine,
you, but
and
for
sing
me, when I
victory
played this,
everlasting.
it was it's quite it's designed to be quite disorientating, and they're deliberately quite light on the directions, so you can find yourself like stumbling about back and forth. Yeah,
Like we're doing right now.
going the right way. So it's kind of a bit tricky to work out because it all looks the same, and it looks, you think, you don't really have a map. So I'm just trying to work out whether I'm going back on myself or not.
This is a maze down here, isn't it?
It is. Right, let's see.
See if I can pop one of these with a gravity hammer now.
Yeah, don't waste it. Right, here we go. Let's retrieve Cortana.
Chief,
Cortana?
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on...
Cortana.
Reclaimer. I must act quickly before your construct suffers any further trauma. If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere I can make repairs.
On Halo, you tried to kill Cortana. You tried to kill me.
Protocol dictated my response. See out the activation index, and you were going to destroy my installation. You did destroy my installation. Now I have only one function: to hurt you, Reclaimer, as I always should have done.
So we just gave Cortana to the little drone.
Yeah, that's Guilty Spark, who was the keeper of the first Halo, and yeah, his job was to set the Halo off to purge the galaxy of anything that could keep the Flood alive. But unfortunately, that included all sentient life. So you decided to disagree.
Perhaps
with them.
one of our technicians.
That will not be necessary.
Chief,
Success!
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on its way to Earth with an army of blood. I can't tell you everything. It's not safe. The Grave Mind, it knows I'm in the system.
It's just a message.
Let it play.
But it doesn't know about the portal, where it leads. On the other side, there's a solution. A way to stop the flood without firing the remaining Halo rings. Hurry. The Ark. There isn't much time.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle. Fair enough. Our fight is through the portal. With the brutes and the bastard crew.
Remain here. Hold out as long as we can.
Did you not hear? The world is doomed. A flood army. A grave mine has you in its sights. You barely survived a small contamination.
And you, shipmaster, just glassed half a continent. Maybe the flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One single flood spore can destroy.
So this guy is the human commander.
Were it not
And-
for Albertus' counsel, I would have
These guys are
blasted
the,
entire planet.
Sir, with
These
respect,
guy, this is
Cortana
the
has a solution.
Cortana, some of the Covenant who
Did you
are
see her condition? How damaged she
recognizing
is?
that these are the real enemies.
She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution
So we're
could
taking
be
the
a flood
previous
trap.
enemies of
We
the
should go
previous
through the
game and
portal.
joining
Find
with
out
them
for
to
sure.
take on this.
What we should do, Commander, is understand clearly that this is
Exactly.
humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child. If we stand our ground, we might just have a chance.
No. If your construct is wrong, then the flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir. Yes, sir.
This is either the best decision you've ever made or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
So we're gonna save the world with Cortana.
Every time, you know, when that music plays,
Saving
Save
the
the
world
world.
time.
kick ass and
Chew
Chew
bubble
gum.
gum.
here we are, time for some hoorah. Load them up. So they do really try and pick up the kind of relationship between Master Chief and his AI Cortana, and it's so that's the kind of the thread that goes through all the Halo games.
Very interesting. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed us watching us play co-op Halo 3. It's supposed to be one of the greatest. It was certainly a lot of fun.
Cheers.